Have you ever wondered how a delicate creature like a butterfly could embark on a journey of thousands of miles? It's a marvel, really. A marvel of migration that's primarily observed in North America. The monarch butterfly, or more specifically, the subspecies Danaus plexippus, undertakes this incredible journey. Every summer and autumn, these winged voyagers travel from their homes in the United States and Canada to overwintering sites in California or central Mexico. But here's the kicker. This journey spans across multiple generations. It's not just one brave butterfly making the trek. Instead, it's a relay race handed down from parent to child, from one generation to the next. Each one playing their part, each one carrying the legacy of their ancestors as they flutter towards their destination. And so, in the grand tapestry of life, these tiny creatures stitch together a journey of epic proportions. Now, isn't that a testament to the resilience and determination of nature's creatures? But how does a journey so long span across multiple generations? A question that might seem perplexing at first, but not when you delve into the world of the monarch butterfly. You see, these tiny wonders are born travelers. Eastern and northeastern populations, hailing from Canada and the United States, embark on a remarkable journey all the way to central Mexico. It's a journey that is not completed by a single butterfly, but by a succession of generations, each picking up where the last left off. On the other hand, their Western counterparts have their sights set on California, a migration just as lengthy and fascinating. It's a cycle that repeats year after year, a testament to the enduring spirit of these delicate creatures. But it's worth noting that not all monarchs partake in this migration. Some populations, like those in Australia, New Zealand, Florida, and the Caribbean, are sedentary, choosing to stay put instead of embarking on the long journey. The monarch butterfly migration is not a solitary act, but a relay race passed on from one generation to the next. The mystery of this migration began to unravel only in the 1930s. The journey of the monarch butterfly, a marvel of nature, remained an enigma for the longest time. But it was during the 1930s when curiosity-fueled scientists started to study this fascinating phenomenon. They meticulously observed, tracked, and documented the monarch's migratory patterns. However, it wasn't until the 1970s that a significant breakthrough occurred. After decades of relentless research, the monarch's overwintering sites were finally discovered. Nestled in the heart of central Mexico and the cozy corners of California, these were the places where monarchs would rest their wings and seek shelter from the winter chill. Just imagine multiple generations of these majestic creatures fluttering thousands of miles from Canada and the US, only to converge in these specific locations. The discovery of these overwintering sites was a monumental step forward in understanding the monarch's incredible journey. It took us nearly 40 years to uncover the secret destinations of these winged travelers. But what triggers this epic journey, and how do the butterflies prepare for it? Monarch butterflies are incredibly responsive to their environment. As the angle of the sunlight changes and the temperature begins to drop, these butterflies understand that it's time to embark on their epic voyage. They are not merely reacting to these changes, they are attuned to them, using these natural cues to guide their migration. Now you might wonder, how do these delicate creatures prepare for such a demanding journey? Well, they enter a state called diapause, a period of reduced metabolic activity. During this time, the butterflies aren't just lounging around. They are busy accumulating lipids, a type of fat, which serves as their energy reserves for the long journey. Imagine prepping for a marathon, but instead of carb loading, you're packing on the lipids. It's a fascinating process that allows them to conserve energy while still being able to travel great distances. Their bodies, though delicate, are well equipped for the long journey ahead. Surviving the winter is no small feat for these tiny creatures. Overwintering monarchs undergo significant physiological changes compared to their counterparts in active reproduction. They switch gears and enter a state known as diapause, a period of reduced metabolic activity. This isn't a time for reproduction or growth, but a time for survival. Their bodies become efficient energy conservers, accumulating lipids to use as fuel reserves for the long journey ahead. They're like tiny aviators preparing for a long-haul flight, stocking up on in-flight meals. These lipids not only power their flight but also sustain them through the harsh winter months. providing the energy necessary for survival. But this isn't just about surviving the winter. These stored lipids also support the monarch's spring migration back to their breeding grounds. They essentially have to survive 2 marathon flights and the winter in between, all on the energy reserves they accumulated during diapause. The monarch butterfly migration is a testament to the marvels of nature, a journey of survival, resilience, and renewal.